Hey everyone, so it is Wednesday, midweek, and Snooki and I just went for a walk. I didn't really record any of it because, sorry, there's a truck going by, but just because it's like the same scenery that, really, sorry about that. Anyway, just because it's basically the same scenery that you guys are all used to seeing, you know, we just walk in the same location pretty much all the time now. But I have walked Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday now this week, so that's pretty good. Snooki is all pooped out today, as you guys can see. Aren't you, baby? Are you tired? She got groomed this past Monday, and I did get her shaved because it's been so hot here. It's just been super, super humid and super hot. I had to wait this long in order to take a walk with her because I didn't this morning, and I probably should have. Yeah, it was just way too hot. So I got her shaved just because of that, because I knew our summers in Wisconsin can be pretty warm here. So anyway, everything is going great. I'm doing really good. My meal prep this week kind of had a little falter to it. I will explain everything to you guys later, but I think for my dinner for that chicken, I kind of went a little overboard on the calories and the fat because my MyFitnessPal is telling me that I'm taking in too much fat, which is kind of weird, but I'll explain it later. So anyway, yeah, we are doing good, and I will check in with you guys later on in the week. Hey everyone, it is Thursday. And it is 7:30 at night. The reason why I'm recording is because it's been raining literally from the time I woke up this morning, and it is still raining now. I was going to skip my workout, but I decided that I'm not going to get anywhere skipping workouts or cheating on meals or anything like that like I used to do. By now, I used to give up, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I thought, okay, I can't go outside. I could go to the YMCA and work out, but I really don't feel like going out anymore today. And it's probably going to be busy, you know, at the Y because the kids are out of school right now. So what can I do? And my video, you know, was an option. My walk it off with Leslie was an option. I just thought, you know, I don't feel like doing that either. I'm in kind of like a little rut. What am I going to do? So I turned on Pretty Little Liars, and I set my timer on my phone for 30 minutes, and I just moved for 30 minutes. I walked in place. I jogged in place. I did knee lifts in place. I did lunges. I walked sideways. I walked front to back. I did whatever I could to move for 30 minutes. I didn't really build up a sweat, but after my workouts, I get these, what I call little leg zings, where basically what happens is I feel like my muscles in my legs kind of tingle and twinge. And that happened after this workout. So I must have, you know, worked some kind of muscle out. I must have burned some kind of calories. And that was my goal, was to just not do nothing, but to do something. So the rain is supposed to stop by tomorrow afternoon, and I expect to take Snooki Louise for a walk then. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you guys know that I did something instead of nothing, and it definitely could have been nothing tonight. I'll check in with you guys later. Hi everyone, it is Friday, and Snooki Louise and I just ended up walking 2 miles. I'm feeling little zingers in my thighs. Like, I don't know if it's the muscle or what it is, but like it's little tiny like nerves all within the front of my thighs. So hopefully that's good. I think that's just like maybe my muscle relaxing after I'm done working out, but I underestimated the weather. I thought it was nice and cool, like with a cool breeze. No, it is hot today and humid, but we did it anyway. So yeah, today is Friday. I weighed myself today, you guys. Probably shouldn't have. I was the same that I've been through the whole week and last week. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. Hearing the word plateau scares me because I don't really know how long plateaus last, and the last time I was trying to lose weight and I would get into that plateau, that is when I slipped back into my old habits and I started gaining weight. So that's kind of why I'm a little bit nervous about that. But oops, other than that, everything else is going pretty good. Eating wise, I haven't cheated at all. I've been documenting everything that I've been eating, and I have been staying within the 1,500 to 1,600 calories. And that does not include, like my fitness app. What they do is, like, let's say I work out and I burn 200 calories. What they'll do is they'll add that 200 calories onto my daily calorie total, and they'll like subtract it. So it'll look like I have an extra 200 calories to eat, but I make sure and I never eat my workout calories. Does that make sense? Anyway, so yeah, so right now I'm about to go home. I need to clean my kitchen, figure out my meal prep for the weekend, and that's basically it. Snooky Louise is pooped, and so am I. Hello everyone, it is Saturday. I'm walking with Miss Snooky Louise. It is hot, it is humid, and it looks like it's going to rain. Whew. 2 miles, I did it. It's hot. We're stopping in the shade. It's extremely humid today. Poor Miss Snooky has literally collapsed. And I think on days like today, I'm not going to be able to take her out. This is too much for her. I was stupid and wasn't thinking. But anyway, she's okay now. She's getting up. We are going to walk back to the van right now. And this breeze feels so good. And the next time you guys will see me, I will be showered and ready for my total weight loss and all of my updates for this week. Hello everyone. Snooky and I got home and I decided I'm just going to record this real quick before I take a shower and do all the other stuff that I need to do. So hello, and welcome to the end of this Shake It Off with Angela. I am just going to take a sip of my water. Super important to hydrate after a workout like that. I did find out that it was only like 78 degrees, but the humidity was 98% and the sun was out. So I think that's what kind of did it for Snooky and I for this last workout. But anyway, my week this week. Okay. So I believe I made one mistake on my dinners that I made. I thought to myself, you know what? I want the skin on that chicken. I'm going to have that skin on that chicken and everything's going to be fine. Well, the MyFitness app basically alerted me, told me that I had like too much fat for the day, along with like my other snacks and stuff. So I think that might be the reason why I didn't lose as much weight this week as I have previous weeks. So that was kind of my fault, my falter, but you know, it doesn't really matter because this is a learning process and a growing process, and I am going to make mistakes, and that is okay to do. You know, it's going to happen. But anyway, so I will go over what I all did this week. Sunday, I walked 1.18 miles. Monday, I did an in-home 1 mile walk just because I think it was raining outside that day and I wasn't able to get outside. Tuesday, I walked 2.26 miles. Wednesday, I walked 1.64 miles. Thursday, let's talk about Thursday. Thursday, I didn't feel like working out at all. I should have worked out in the morning, early morning before work, and I didn't, and it is what it is. So, you know, I thought to myself, I'm not going to get anywhere just sitting here on my ass. You know, I'm not going to get to my end goal if I keep on thinking this way. So I actually put on Pretty Little Liars, the last episode that I've been watching of season 5 on Netflix, and I just moved. I jogged in place. I walked in place. I did leg lifts, and I just did a whole bunch of other stuff to just move for 35 minutes. So that was done. Friday, I walked 2.03 miles. Saturday, which was yesterday because I'm recording this on Sunday. Okay, so Saturday was my cheat meal, which I'll get into in a little bit, but I didn't work out at all yesterday. I feel really bad about it, but I mean, then again, your body sometimes does need to rest. So that's kind of what happened. And Sunday I walked, which was today, it was 2.03 miles for total miles this week, which was 9.14, which brings me to my weight loss. My weight loss this week was 1.4 pounds. It wasn't a lot, but it wasn't a gain. So that's okay. So my total weight loss since April 18th is 31.8 pounds, which I'm still excited about. I feel like I'm doing really good. I feel like I'm kind of finally catching on to, you know, getting in a rhythm of working out every day and eating right and not having those cravings and just, you know, going about my business the healthy way instead of the non-healthy way. So let's talk about the cheat meal now. So Saturdays, if you guys don't know, I designate my dinner on Saturdays to be my cheat meal. My cheat meal usually has been either 2 slices of homemade pizza that I just make one big pizza and then I freeze it into 2-piece portions and then just take it out. That's what I began with. Then the pizza ran out after a month of, you know, having pizza, which is probably the longest amount of time that pizza has lasted in my house, let alone in the freezer. So then I kind of moved to Subway and I was having that 6-inch sub, the 6-inch healthy sub with baked chips and guacamole on the side. Some people are saying that that wasn't a cheat meal, but that was my cheat meal. So, okay. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go out to eat with my mom. So Saturday night rolled on and I thought, you know, I'm going to let's search. Let's, you know, get a place to go out to eat. Let me look at the menu. Let me get the nutrition facts all before I go out to eat so I can be completely prepared. So we decided to go to this Mexican place. And they have their menu online and everything. So I'm like typing everything in, figuring out what I'm going to get. I think like the total meal for everything with just water, it was like a quesadilla with guacamole, and you can like choose all your sides, was like 1,000 calories and 64 grams of fat. Now I could have chose something healthier, but I thought, no, why not? It's my cheat meal. So long story short, we decided not to go there last minute and we went to a restaurant locally here. And I've been to this restaurant before. I was really craving guacamole. So when I walked in, I thought I'm going to get the nachos. When we sat down and I was looking through, you know, the menu, I decided, and after talking to the waitress, I decided not to get the nachos. She said it was a pretty big platter, and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I'm going to have a lot of leftovers. I don't want to take those home and eat those later, and then, you know, that vicious cycle of overeating. So I decided to get, what did I get? I got, it was a cheese, it was like a sandwich. It was like a BLT. So it was, but it was like the burger too. So you got ham, a cheeseburger well done, with bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. And then I got a side of sweet potato fries. Okay, so came to my table. I was like, shit, I'm going to have the ketchup. I'm going to do it all. So I did the ketchup, ate 3/4 of the plate. I was like literally stuffed. By that point, I started feeling a tiny bit guilty. That old kind of feeling kicked in after my binges. What I would do is I would, you know, instead of purging like some people do, like throwing it up, I would get this over tremendous amount of guilt and shame. And I started feeling that a little bit after eating this, but then I had to keep on reminding myself that this was just, you know, a once a week type thing, and, you know, and it's okay. So it was kind of interesting to allow myself to feel those feelings and be okay with it and not feel guilty about it. So what I did with my leftovers is my daughter was working very close to the restaurant. So I just ran the leftovers to her. while I was running those leftovers to her, I decided that I really, really, really wanted to try a new Frappuccino at Starbucks. So I did get the cinnamon roll, and I got the mini that was like 10 ounces. And oh my God, you guys, the sugar hit my mouth immediately. I just got a regular. I didn't get a skinny or anything like that because I thought, why deprive myself? It's a cheat day. So, you know, I drank that and it was absolutely delicious, and I was actually fine with it. Like, I didn't have any, you know, guilty shame type of feelings. One thing though, I did have all throughout the night, last night, my skin, I noticed, was very like greasy. Snooki, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, sorry about that. And I was nervous that I was going to break out in zits because of the food that I ate. So, I mean, it's just going to be a learning process. I do feel though that that's probably like the meal that I had last night is not going to be a meal that I can have once a week. Definitely not. I think going out to eat like that is probably going to be a once a month type of deal. And maybe like Subway or whatever will be my cheat meals, you know, other weeks. Because I feel like that was a lot. I did count it in my fitness app. So, you know, it was all counted for. I did the sweet potato fries, the sandwich, and then I believe the little mini Frappuccino that was just regular was like 200 and some calories. So, I mean, I counted it. So we'll see what happens this week, but thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this journey. Don't forget, I'm on Periscope now. Crazy, I know, but I'm totally addicted. Usually I will do a late night talk on Periscope in my moo-moo. Crazy, I know, it's nuts. But anyway, and it's just another chance for me to interact with my viewers and things like that. So it's a lot of fun. But search me up on Periscope, AZ for Angela, or my screen name on Periscope is Angela Julius 74. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and happy day. Bye, everyone.
Something to say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit